You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now, TSPN's Amador This Week's Out and About.
I'm Monique Grosade, and we are out and about in Amador County. Today's a beautiful, beautiful day for Behind the Cellar Door, one of our most renowned wine festivals. We're going to go and take a look around, show you who's here, taste some wines, talk to the winemakers, and just have a good time. So stay with us, and we'll be right back. What's your name, please?
My name's Angel Eastburn.
Hi, Angel, and you are?
Chris.
Chris.
Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Katrina.
Hi, Katrina. Where are you guys from?
We're from Folsom.
So not too far.
Not too far, no.
Do you come out here for this wine fest every year?
You know what? We don't come out for this wine fest, but we come out to this winery because we are members and we love the wine up here.
And so we're here at Rehnquist. What's your favorite wine?
Well, we just had the Tannat, and that is my favorite right now. So
How would you describe it?
delicious.
And red?
And red. It's a red, yes. It's delicious and smooth and just it's kind of undescribable. It's just really delicious.
So I'm taking it that you're suggesting I go in and try it for myself.
You need to try it. It is very, very good. We're familiar with the Barbera, the Amador Barbera, and they're out of it, and so they gave us a lot of new wines to taste, and that definitely is my favorite. So
That's the fun part, is trying something different. I'll always order the same thing, always get the same wine, unless I'm encouraged to do something different.
yes, and it is very delicious. They may have a different palate taste, but that was my favorite today. So
Anybody else have a favorite wine other than that one? Did you all love it? Say that again.
I think they were all pretty much very yummy. They're very delicious, yeah.
And you come out to this winery pretty frequently as well?
Yep, this is our favorite.
Good. So you brought some food along. Looks like you're picnicking.
That's it. Yeah.
Where'd you guys go? Is it Nugget? Is that what I see?
all right.
That's nice. It's a beautiful day, too. I'm so glad it's not raining.
We lucked out. Weather was good.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching it by the minute, by the hour, hoping that we'd get some nice time out here.
Yes, and we're celebrating a birthday.
Whose birthday?
It's Michael's.
Yeah.
Michael, happy birthday!
Thank you. Yep.
25 again?
Wouldn't that be nice?
I
The clock a little bit, sure.
know. Good.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday. What a great place to celebrate, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you guys have a wonderful time. Enjoy your food. Thanks for talking with us on TSPN.
Yes.
Okay. Cheers.
Thank you.
This is Tanya Conradi. Hi. And what are you guys doing? You celebrating a birthday here too?
Yes. We're celebrating my friend Kimmy's birthday.
Oh, what a fun place to go for a birthday.
Yes.
What's your favorite wine here?
We like the Syrah.
Oh, okay, Syrah. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try a couple.
Try it with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to. I have to know what I'm talking about, so I have to try it.
That's right.
It's my job, We get paid to do this. All right, well, let's go and get some glasses, and we'll give it a shot.
Perfect.
So, Brad, tell me what you have here.
What do we have here? Well, we have two rooms. We have a front room, which primarily is for our open bar and our wine club members, and then the back room today we have our event set up. And within our event we have some food, which is some sandwiches and brownies, and then we also have a little sensory perception table set up back there, which we have 20 different glasses of white wine that each had added to them some sort of a fruit flavor or something that you might find in a white wine that you're buying. And so you take a card and you can go around and you can guess what each one of those nuances is within that wine. And then when you're done with that, we've got the answers that you can sit down and check off and see how many that you've gotten right or wrong.
That's a great idea. It makes it fun for people.
Oh, yes. We've actually, in the prior years, from what I understand, we've done red wine. This is the first year we've done white wine. And so it gives it another change to what we're doing here.
I'm a white wine drinker. I love white wine. I love red, of course, but wine is probably my flavor of choice. So that's kind of neat. I'm glad you have that for the white wine drinkers, and they'll be back next year to do it again.
Yes, they will. Unfortunately, we only have one white wine to sell. We're primarily a red wine, winery. But we do have one white wine, which is a Muscat Canale, which is done in an Asti style, and it's kind of our last pouring of the 6 to 7 wines that we have, and it's got a little bit of spritz to it, and so people that come in that like white wine usually really love that wine.
Well, I'll have to try that. And then I understand that you have a couple different wines that you're pouring today because is the Zin done and out right now? The Zinfandel?
We actually are opening up a couple of wines. They're not necessarily Zins, but our wine club release is also this weekend. And we're opening up a Syrah that we get the grapes from Paso Robles, and then a Cabernet that we get the grapes from Napa Valley. And so those are a couple of the other wines that we have open today.
In addition to what you normally would have open?
Yeah, we always have Zins open. We always have Barbera from Dick Cooper grapes open. And then we have some Petit Verdot, well, we got a list here. Touriga, Petit Syrah, and a lot of other types of things. So we have 22 different bottlings here.
Wow, that's a great selection. Can I try the Touriga? One of the ladies that were standing outside, I was speaking with her, she said, you have to try this wine. She boasted about it. She loved it and said it was just fabulous.
The funny part is we have 4 bottles left, and then we're sold out.
Oh, no. Yeah, you can try it right now. Well, I'll get one of the last tries. Okay, sounds good.
It's actually a Portuguese grape. It comes from Portugal. We get it from Lodi. It's one of the 4 grapes, if you were in Portugal, that they'd be using to make port out of. But of course, we make it in a dry red wine style. So. None left. We are now sold out of Touriga.
I can see why.
As she comes up here and asks for more.
Wow, it's a beautiful wine, and I really like the end is kind of a little crisp, maybe slightly tart.
Yeah, well, you'll have to come back in about 4 months when we release the next vintage then.
Okay. Well, you know I will be here. I would love to come back, and I'll be here for the release. Yeah.
You should. So.
Thanks for spending your time with me, Brad. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm sure you're going to be around the valley having a great time today. So.
That's a must. We'll do it. Take care. Hi, gang. Here's the cutest one. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Hot Diggity. Oh, another dog in the house here. So, how do you feel about the wine?
Do you like it?
Again. Was it good? Yeah, it was good.
It's yummy.
It's yummy wine. Are we gonna have it over our kibbles? Yeah.
Definitely a talker.
Oh, I see. Okay. What's your name?
Pamela.
And where are you from?
Elk Grove.
All right.
Yeah, we've been doing this for years. My husband teaches at Cosumnes River, but he used to teach wine courses in South Lake Tahoe.
You're kidding? Wow, that's
We
great.
worked together for a little while, and we've been doing this for years.
Oh, wonderful.
So it's a fun weekend.
It is. And the dogs are loving it too.
Yeah, we brought them every year, and they love it. Of course, we have to keep them in the stroller because a lot of people won't let them go.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Stroller's cute. That's really a good idea. It's nice talking with you.
Thanks, you too.
I'm here with Ryan. Ryan, where are you from?
I'm from Drytown, California.
Oh, that's a long, long way. I'm glad you could make the trip out here.
Yes, it's a long way to that sprawling metropolis.
And so you're out here to enjoy behind the cellar door?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you
With
part?
my wife.
Oh, okay. She just hid from us.
Yes, she
She
did.
said you'd be here and I should come talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you come out to the Behind the Cellar Door Festival many times in a row? First time?
Oh, I come out pretty often. Yeah, it's enjoyable. The food's good, the wine's good, and just go out and see how the people are doing.
Yeah. And what wineries have you been to so far?
We've been to Bray, and we've been to here, Bourgeon. We also went to right down the road to Runquist.
Oh yeah, we were just there too.
And so yeah, we've been just kind of making the rounds, and also went to TKC.
Oh, I haven't been there yet. What'd you think?
It was nice. It's a small winery, but the people were real nice, and the wine was good, and bottle of port there.
Oh,
so
fabulous. And what's your favorite wine or food that you've experienced so far today?
You know, I'm kind of a little bit I like port, so I like the port. And also we had a Touriga, was real good too.
I tried that. Yes, very nice. I think that was at Runquist.
Yeah, it was very good. Yes, it was at Runquist. And
I liked it. It was kind of an unusual style, and the finish was a little tart, and I found that to be really good and really unique.
it was good. I think we had a bottle of the port from TKC, was good. And had to get some of the Brazen Hussy.
Of course. I love that label.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, they're very creative with the artistry work on the label, and of course the wine. Everybody loves their wine.
Yeah, it was good. So actually the wine in the valley has always been good, but I think the last 3-4 years it's gotten even better. Used to be it was mostly good now. It's almost all good.
I agree with you. I've seen a big change. There's, of course, more competition, more wineries opening up, but they're also bringing in a lot of unique grapes from other places, unique styles of winemaking.
Yeah, no, they're working hard at being a top-notch destination for tasting wine.
I agree. They're doing a super job.
Selling wine, too.
Well, that's all part of it, isn't it? Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Right. Well, thanks for speaking with me today. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Hi, Javier. What's inside here? Let's see. Ooh, they look and smell delicioso. Very nice. Who's the chef? Is this the chef here?
No, she's actually just making the quesadillas. Nora, Isis' mom, making the beans, salsa.
Smells great. Thanks for talking with me. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
My name is Troy, and this is Borjón Winery.
Fabulous. It's lovely in here. I love the colors, love the feel.
Yeah, I am pouring our Los Portales wines. They are our Spanish varietals and blends.
Oh, wow. Well, should I try something?
Yes.
Okay.
I may need to find you a glass, though.
Do you want me to go?
You could probably ask the people behind the bar. They have them. They have it back there.
Okay, great. Well, I'll try some in just a little bit. So you've had a lot of people through today?
Yes, definitely.
Is the turnout that you're hoping for?
Honestly, no. I think the rain kind of scared a few people away, but it didn't rain, so...
I know. You know, I've been watching the weather close, and it was really nice that even though it's a tiny bit overcast, it's still very dry.
Yeah.
How long have you been here with this winery? Are you part of the family, staff?
Not part of the family. I went to school with the owner's younger brother, Yvonne, since about 7th grade, and exactly 1 year ago.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now back to Amador This Week.
Are you part of the family, staff?
Not part of the family. I went to school with the owner's younger brother, Yvonne, since about 7th grade, and exactly 1 year ago I actually started pouring here at this event.
Oh, wonderful. Congratulations. Are you enjoying it?
I am, definitely. It's an awesome job.
What's your favorite thing to pour? What's your favorite wine, or what do you like to explain best to the customers that come in?
I think I like the Primitivo. At least this 2012 year. It's not so peppery, and it's a good all-around wine. Yeah.
Sounds great. Now, does Borjón offer any white wines, or are you strictly red?
Strictly red and one rosé.
And a rosé. Do you offer a port as well?
No, only the reds.
Well, when you do something right, you might as well stick with what you know how to do.
Yeah.
Good. Well, it's a pleasure speaking with you. Thanks for taking the time.
No problem.
Hi, Gil. I'm Monique with TSPN.
How's it going?
Can't be any better. This is a great event to come out to.
It is. It's always a good time for us.
And beautiful, thank goodness, huh?
Yeah. It's gorgeous today. A lot better than what we were expecting.
I know. Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. Tell me something about your winery you want people to know.
We're the only Mexican-American owned winery in Amador County. Been here about 5 years. It'll be 5 years in May. One of the youngest winery owners in the nation. My sister-in-law's husband. He'll be 28 this year, same month that we turn 5 years old. Kind of slowly but surely becoming well known as a Barbera powerhouse out in the area. Very famous for that varietal in particular. We've grown exponentially in the time we've been here, so we attribute a lot of it to the marketing of the Vintners Association and bringing more people out this way, making Amador County more popular, and obviously, of course, to a long-standing family history in the area, and really building great relationships.
Oh, that's wonderful, and that's really what it's all about, is the relationships.
Absolutely, with with our constituents as well as our guests. It's very important to us.
So you obviously have a wine club going too, is that right?
Yes, got a lot of people signing up today too.
Oh, that's perfect. Isn't that what we like, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me about some of the wines, what makes them unique, and then I also understand that you have tequila here, is that correct?
We have a bit of a tequila museum. Our owner's a little bit of an aficionado, if you will. But that's it. At this point, it's just a museum. We would love to someday be bottling and wholesaling our own tequila under the Borjón name. We do have a license for that. We just haven't really gone any further than that at this point.
Oh, sounds like it's a neat door to open and explore in the future.
Absolutely, we'd love to. Yeah.
And then the wines you're offering right now, give us an idea of what you're offering today for tasting.
Today we're offering our Reposado lineup, our Sangiovese Reposado, Zinfandel Reposado, Primitivo Reposado, Petit Syrah Reposado, and our Rosé is also on that menu.
So when you say Reposado, what does that mean in relation to the wine?
Well, it's really more or less kind of just a tie-in to our Mexican heritage, Reposado being a term more commonly used with tequila. The term translates to laid to rest.
Okay.
So we just kind of, again, use it to really just tie in that Mexican heritage.
Yeah, I think that's great. I'm glad you explained it. You did a really good job of that, because people will ask, well, how does this relate to tequila, or you know, is it the wine? So that's really neat. So laid to rest. So hopefully these wines have been laying down for a little bit and growing a little bit and maturing.
Absolutely. We shoot for 22 months in the barrel for all of our vintages. Sometimes it's a little shorter, but we're always kind of aiming for that 22-month period.
Who's the winemaker here?
His name's Joe Schabel. Joe Schabel. He has his own label, Fiddletown Cellars, as well.
Okay.
We're very proud to have him here. He's very highly coveted as a winemaker and winemaking consultant in general.
Good for you. It's always good to have somebody with a lot of experience and knowledge to help you grow your business. And I love the stucco. I love the Spanish style. I'm a Sanchez maiden name, so our family's from Ecuador, of course. But I love it.
A lot of rock walls everywhere. Typically, when the weather's better, we have budding rose bushes to go with it, and there's also a lot of barbed wire, just kind of really sticking with that Mexican theme.
Yeah, elegant, rustic. I see the camellias are blooming right now, very beautiful in the background.
Yes.
Looks like you're going to have some daffodils and some bulbs coming up soon.
Yes. It'll look gorgeous, I promise you, in the springtime.
Well, it looks great right now. I can only imagine how much nicer it'll be then.
Right on.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for coming by.
You bet. We'll be back again. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I'm Elaine Soban-Stanoski. We are at Soban Estate. I'm part of the family that owns the wineries.
Fabulous.
Both Shenandoah Vineyards and Soban Estate.
Okay, I didn't know you had two wineries, so that's really good to know.
Yes, we do.
And what's your favorite wine that you're pouring off today?
We are pouring 3 different Zinfandels here, and I would say the Cougar Hill is probably my favorite today. But we also have reserve wines that we're pouring in our museum. We have a historic museum here. So we've got some reserve wines in there. We're doing some barrel tasting today of Zinfandel and Primitivo, and we're serving pasta and bread. And
wow, you have everything going on here. I love that.
We do. We're having fun today.
What year are the futures, or the wine in the barrel?
They are 2011s.
Oh, okay. Super. And you're enjoying all of the people coming through, and it seems active and lively here?
Oh, we are, and the weather's been great.
I know, we're so happy that it's not raining.
Yep, no rain, the sun is out, so it's been a good day so far.
Good. And who's doing the catering for the pasta? Do you do that in-house, or did you hire someone to bring in the pasta?
Nope, we're doing it in-house.
Excellent, I love to hear that. Who's your chef?
My sister Carol.
Oh, good job, Carol.
Yep, so she's part of the family also. So as I said, it's a family-run business. We've got my brother who's the winemaker, and my parents are the owners, and other brothers that are still part of the winery and the business too. So.
Oh, I love family business. It's good for you. I was here quite a while ago, a few years ago, and I'm thinking that you had a white port at that time.
We do, and we are pouring that today. You'll have to try some before you leave.
Well, let's bring some out. Let's try it.
Okay, great.
So you're pouring the white port. Is it a reserve?
Yes, this is our white port. It's a reserve. It's a blend of 3 different grapes, and it is a dessert wine. So you're going to have taste of apricot and honey. It's a great wine for after dinner. You don't need a big dessert with it because it is pretty sweet, but some fruit, some cheese, something light, it goes great with.
Sounds good.
So here, give it a try.
I will try here. Ooh, the bouquet is amazing. It just smells so different. It's not really overly powerful, and it has a really nice scent. All I can say is, wow, that is a beautiful wine, and it's so unique. I would say, yes, it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet.
Correct.
Kind of tastes almost mapley at the end. Really wonderful. Wow.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
Good. Glad you like it.
What are some of the other wines that you're pouring today in your reserve list?
We have a reserve Zinfandel. We have a Primitivo that's a reserve, and also a Tannat and a Petit Syrah. So we are pouring our reserve wines over in the museum with our barrel tasting today. We do have a second dessert wine, which is our Zinfandel port that we're tasting.
Oh,
And then this area, as many people know, is well known for the Zinfandels.
Absolutely.
So we have 3 Zinfandels we're pouring in here, our Cougar Hill, our Rocky Top, Old Vine, and we've got...
Old Vine is so famous.
It is. It's a blend of several different vineyards up here, 65 years and older. So it's got definitely some maturity to the vines.
Can you just give me a 1 or 2 minute history on the family and the winery?
Sure. The Soban family, we started the winery in 1977. We moved up from the Bay Area, and my dad worked at Lockheed and was looking for a change of life. So we sold everything in the Bay Area. My mother and 6 kids, we all moved up here. She had to go back to work. She was a homemaker, and she went back to work to support the winery until it could get off its feet.
Wow, what an amazing lady.
Yeah, definitely. So my parents are still a big part of the business. They've semi-retired, so they work part-time. My brother Paul is the winemaker now, and Robert is the office manager. I'm part-time. And then we have some nieces and nephews that have also come on board. So we've got a niece and a nephew, part of the family too. So it's still run as a family, with family in mind and trying to treat our customers as one of the family.
That's great. You know, I think it's exciting. It's family owned. It's actually family run, because there's a lot of family owned wineries. But to have the family employed here and to have time together, stick together, share together, have meals together, that's just so important. And you're doing a fabulous job of it.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, we still get together and we have lunch together every day, you know.
And you still love each other.
We do. We do.
That's great. Thanks for taking a few minutes with me. I really appreciate it. It's a pleasure to meet you, Elaine.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Nice to meet you.
Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. You are a beautiful lady. I love that blue shirt.
Thank you.
Are you guys having fun today?
Absolutely.
Where are you folks from?
Jackson, Sutter Creek.
Oh, so local folks. I love that.
Yeah.
And have you been to Behind the Cellar door before?
No, actually. In all the
your
years
first
I've lived here,
passport?
it's my first time. Yeah.
Oh, good for you. I like the passport events where you pick up your glass and you go from winery to winery and, you know, just kind of see what they have to offer.
Eat and drink and
Eat and drink and be merry across the county.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's important.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So what have you tasted so far that you really love?
We liked it at Turley Winery. There was one called Judge Bell.
It was excellent,
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah, it was good.
And
What else did we do?
Vino D'Aceto, Sangiovese was excellent.
And their OGP, the Grand Par Zinfandel.
I'll have to give that one a try.
Yeah, really
Where
good.
else have we been?
Dobra.
Dobra.
And Driven. Pinot Grigio at Driven.
I'll try them.
Fantastic, yeah.
Very good.
Wonderful. And how about food and music? What's happening out there that we haven't been to yet?
Only a couple of places actually had music.
Single guitars so far. Well, these are the places that we hit. But
Right.
Yeah.
there are bands that are probably playing at Hellwig or Feist or something like that.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to meet you both. Thanks so much for taking a minute off. Go have fun and hope to see you soon.
We will.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
We are from Reno, Nevada.
Oh, our out-of-towners. Welcome to Amador County. What's your name?
Bob.
Hi, Bob. Good to meet you. Is it your first time to Behind the Cellar door?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, you're our regulars.
And Big Crush. We love it.
Regulars.
Woohoo!
I know,
It's
right?
such a great
Guys roll
place.
with us, too.
There's our friend
Hi, gang. Say hi. Hello. So what places have you been to so far?
What places?
Yes, which wineries have you been to so far?
Well, we've been to Dobra, we've been to Borhan, Runquest, No. The one Deaver. Yeah.
They've all been great.
You're making good time then. You're getting quite a few in.
That was a new one today. That was awesome.
I have to try them. I have not been.
Oh, they're awesome.
Well, we're staying in Sutter Creek, so we taste down there too.
Where are you staying at?
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now back to Amador This Week.
So we taste down there too.
Where are you staying at?
Sutter Creek Days Inn.
Okay, great. Nice little property there. Yeah, they're very nice, very hospitable too.
Yeah.
Have you had dinner or food at any of the local restaurants so far?
Yeah.
What's your experience as like?
It's good. Where did we eat last
Sutter
night?
Hotel, Bob was amazing.
I love
Maker
Bob.
D, he's
Yeah.
awesome. He's awesome.
Yeah, very good. That's where we ate.
Food was
Tonight we're not sure yet.
Oh, Okay, good. Well, there's a lot of great places.
We went to Murphy's yesterday.
Oh, I love that little
I know.
town. Did you get into restoration? There's like a hardware, restoration, plumbing kind of store.
No.
Next time, really neat.
Wineries, I think.
We were looking for junk to buy, then we're looking for things to drink.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
good.
Nice.
We support local economies.
Thanks
We
so
love
much for helping our
shopping
economy
local.
here. Thank you. Hey, it's great to meet you all. Have a wonderful time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You like how I just butted in on that one.
I'm Tom Quinn, and I do sales and marketing West Coast region
Fabulous.
for the Sobons.
Wonderful. Are you friends of the Sobons, family?
I'm the Sobon-in-law.
You're the Sobon-in-law.
I
That's
am
an
the
excellent simile.
Sobon-in-law, yes. Would you like a little wine in your glass?
I would love to try whatever you have there in the barrel and tell me about it.
This is from our Primitivo program. This is the 2013 that's been in this barrel for about 2.5 months now. We planted Primitivo right behind us here in this vineyard in the early 90s. And it was originally meant to blend with Zinfandel, but it was such exceedingly high quality fruit that over the past decade or so we've been making it as a separate wine.
Oh, wonderful.
And typically year in and year out, it's some of the best fruit that we grow.
So tell me what I'm going to taste here. What am I looking for?
You're looking for a lot of black fruit. This wine is typified by bramble, black cherry, hints of plum, spice. It'll pick up more spice nuances as it ages in the oak barrel over the next 14 to 15 months. And ultimately, the finished product is the 11, which Judy over here is pouring from the bottle. And at this point, it's one of our most sought-after releases. Very limited and very, very extracted, very rich, very flavorful, very powerful wine.
I completely agree. Very much cherry, blackberry, definitely not sweet, but fruit flavored.
The fruit is all from the natural essence of the fruit that comes out of this fantastic vineyard here behind.
Beautiful wine, and if it's wonderful now, it's going to be just a rock star in a few years from now.
Absolutely, and the best way to determine that is to try the finished product from the 11 vintage. So this has become one of our flagship wines over the last couple of years.
Tell me about some of the other wines that you're offering here today.
Well, we have a Petit Syrah. We've got some a very exotic wine that traces its roots back to Uruguay in South America called Tanat. It's a very small production, but also enormously popular. In the other tasting room, we're doing our estate Barbera, but most of what we do here is centered around the Zinfandel grape. The Zin is the star of the show, and we have probably 4 or 5 different Zinfandels that we're pouring today from different vineyards that we farm, that we own.
Wonderful, a lot of selection.
A lot of selection, a lot of different styles. Each one of our vineyards has its own identity. We don't try to mask it and make everything the same. Every vineyard is allowed to express its full, as the French call it, terroir, which is the combination of soil, exposure, climate, and overall what makes a wine from somewhere.
Gives it unique qualities into itself.
That's right. So the Primitivo is part of that. The Fiddletown is the separate aviated. We're also pouring, that is a 105-year-old ancient vineyard that we have had in the family for over 20 years, and that's the two barrel samples that we're doing.
105-year-old vineyard. That is very old for a younger area.
Well, in fact, it's old for any area, but in fact, this winery that we're standing on right now is the oldest continuous operating winery in the state of California. This Sobon estate goes all the way back to 1856. So the first vines were planted on these hills surrounding us to keep the claim jumpers from staking a gold claim. That was the law back then. If you had an agricultural crop on the land, the prospectors could no longer stake their gold mining claim. And the Eulinger family did that, and hence the formation of this property going all the way back to the gold rush, actually.
What a great tidbit of history. I did not know that.
And that's what's going on here. There's 3 abandoned gold mines right across the street from the property here on the other side of the highway. So it's gold country, you know.
Gold country and wine country now.
Wine country now, absolutely. So that's what we're doing. The gold now is in the liquid form.
The liquid gold that's red and sometimes white.
So I'll pour you a little bit of the Fiddletown.
You bet. Just a tiny bit.
And this is, again, our most prized vineyard. For the age of the vines going all the way back to 1908, this vineyard has been under pristine growing conditions. It's never seen an herbicide, pesticide, fungicide. None of our Zen vineyards get irrigation, so all the rainwater and runoff that we're getting right now, that's all the irrigation that they will get. There is no man-made irrigation going on.
Very natural then, and I like that there's no herbicide, pesticide on it too.
No fertilizers are used. It's all naturally made. So that's the cornerstone of the whole philosophy here for the Soban family, and it really boils down to wine growing. You have one man, Paul Soban, who's making the wine and growing the grapes. That's why we call him a wine grower.
Wine grower instead of just winemaker or winery owner.
He's both. He's making these wines in the vineyard, how he grows the grapes, how he maintains and tends and keeps everything natural. That all goes into making these wines what they are now and how they're recognized in the industry, which is, you know, pretty leading, cutting edge as far as...
Absolutely. Soban's everywhere.
Yep. So...
Well, thank you for taking a moment to talk with me, and you are so informational. You did a fabulous job.
Well, thanks for coming by and talking to me.
Yeah. Come see you again. Thank you.
Please do. Enjoy the wine.
Will do. It's wonderful.
Cheers.
Cheers. So other than the Witness Protection Program, what is your assimilated name now?
My assumed name? TKC.
Oh, very good. I like that.
So I'm hiding out here. No one think to look here.
Nobody would ever think. That's right. Where are you from?
Newport Beach.
Oh, welcome to Amador County.
Convenient 7-hour drive for a club pickup.
It is very convenient. That's right. And it's definitely worth the time to drive up here.
For here, yes. Excellent. Very good. Very good. But it's a great weekend. We're having a great time. I'm glad it stopped raining.
I am too. It's beautiful out now. It's very enjoyable. Where are you staying at? Somewhere in the local area?
In the local area, the Shenandoah Inn in Plymouth.
That as local as it gets.
Do I get 35% off if I plug their restaurant?
Oh, I don't know. So what wineries have you been to so far? Right now we're at TKC.
Right now we're at TKC. Before this, we were at Amador. Before that, Shenandoah. Before that, Renwood. Before that, Deaver. Before that, Vino Noceto. So we've got 2 more to go.
Oh, good job. And you're actually making really good time getting around to different places.
Making pretty good time, yeah. It's a good group. It's really good. It's not overcrowded this weekend. It's really nice. Good deal. Food's great. It's very nice, yeah.
I agree. The food has been really good and a lot of happy people out here.
A lot of happy people out here. It seems like a lot of old school. I haven't been here for 6 years, but some people we've talked to have been here every year. So.
It's true. We have a lot of repeat clients that come out here.
And the rodeo's in town.
Woohoo! I know.
See that down there?
I saw the sign.
In Plymouth, the rodeo's in town too.
Are you going to go and check it out maybe this evening?
Maybe later. I don't know. Probably tomorrow. We'll check it out. Yeah.
There's actually quite a few events tonight. It's Saturday tonight in Sutter Creek. There's the Mardi Gras Cajun party. There you have it right there. Are you going tonight?
We're going to try to go.
Yeah, that's a fun event. I think you'll enjoy it. Yeah. There's also a taco and trivia event. I believe that's at the American Legion in Sutter Creek.
Oh, okay. Sutter Creek. Okay.
So there's a lot going on around here.
Going on. All right.
Of course, in addition to the great wine tasting.
It's very, very good. This is one of my favorite areas. So we go to Paso Robles, Napa. This one is still one of our favorite areas up here.
I agree. I love to go wine tasting, and even though this is our backyard, I just find great wines.
So good.
It's the people, too.
The people are good. It's not too commercial yet. It's nice. It's really nice.
It's kind of like Napa was 20-odd years ago.
30 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
You're too young to remember 30 years ago.
You'd be surprised. Well, it's great talking with you. Have a wonderful time.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Okay, well, it's great to be here. We're at TKC Winery, and you are?
Karina.
And Karina, what is your position here? Are you the winemaker?
I am.
Oh, fabulous. So you've been at TKC for how long? Is it family owned or are you staff here?
It's family owned. I've been doing this with my dad since I was 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And so the winery, give me a little history. Has it been here a long time?
We were established in 1981. So that's a long time.
Quite a while, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What are you tasting today? What are you pouring for these people?
We have Zinfandel, Mourvedre. We do a couple blends with our Mourvedre, Cabernet, and blend it with a Cabernet and a Syrah. We do Syrah as a single variety.
Okay.
And a Syrah port and Cabernet.
Fabulous, fabulous. And how long have you been the winemaker here?
Since 2008.
Oh, wow, you have a lot of experience then. That's really exciting. And I see that you're offering food. Tell me a little bit about your offering to your clients today.
We made salmon chowder, tapenade, aioli, crab spread, crostinis, baguettes.
Wow, sounds amazing. We'll have to go look at it here shortly.
Yes.
So what do you suggest that we try while we're here?
I would definitely try the DOG. It's our Cabernet Mourvedre blend.
Okay, would you like to pour some and we'll talk about it?
I will.
Okay. Karina, tell me, what do we have here in the glass?
This is our DOG blend. It's a Mourvedre Cabernet.
And what do I expect to taste from this wine?
Mourvedre brings out a really kind of an earthy, it's very pleasant. And the Cabernet, it's actually grown here, estate, and you get a lot of bright cherry. And
I'll have to try it out. So let's see what we have here.
If you're familiar with Mourvedre, it's just got a real nice, you can smell it, it's a nose, spicy.
Wow, that is an amazing wine. Now that is exciting. It's really, it's kind of different than a regular Mourvedre. I love the spice on it, but it had, right after the wine hits your palate, it had like a big bang, Tell me, how did you create that? How does that come into play?
A lot of it's just the grapes. It's how they're grown, the terrain. It's basically a lot just the grapes. It's the winemaking style, fermenting cool.
Do you have a particular style that's different than others?
We do. He started it.
Oh, okay. And is this your father?
It is, yes.
Is there a unique name for your style, or is it something that is undercover and you want to keep quiet because it's so unique?
It's not undercover. It's just, I don't know. I mean, everybody.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now back to Amador This Week.
Everybody has their own style, and we take our time when we ferment. We have the luxury of doing that. A lot of bigger places, they have to blow their wine out, and so
that's what's special about a smaller winery, is you have much more control over timing.
Right, and smaller batches. It's just very boutique.
How many different types of wine are you making this season?
This season? Oh gosh, I don't know. It depends on the drought.
And then last season, about how many did you create?
We did our normal Syrah, Cabernet. We did not do Zinfandel last year, actually. Mourvedre.
That keeps you busy. You're here quite a bit?
I am.
That's neat. You had wonderful reviews. Many of the people that we spoke with earlier had suggested that we must come to TKC. And so we don't really have a schedule of who we come and see when we're out interviewing during behind the cellar door. We just kind of move along as we go. And so all of those people that loved your wine were one of the big reasons that we chose you today to come out and talk with you. And I'm so glad that we did.
Thank you.
It's great talking with you. Thank you, Karina. And thanks for taking the time. I know you're busy here. I'll let you get back to it, but appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too.
What's your name?
David Gray.
David, nice to meet you. I'm Monique Gras today. Tell me about the different places you've been today and what's exciting and new.
It's been great food, great wine, great company.
Oh, good. Who are you here with?
Pardon me?
Who are you here with?
I'm here with my favorite daughter-in-law, my wife,
she's so cute.
my friends, and we're just going throughout the different wineries tasting wine.
That sounds like a wonderful day.
Yes.
And no rain, even better.
Very good.
Where do you live?
Sacramento.
So you're somewhat local. Is this the first time you've been to Behind the Cellar Door?
No.
You're a long time...
Yes, I'm a long time visitor of this. We were just here last month. We come at least once a month to the 49er.
Oh, the trailer park right there.
The trailer park. Yeah, we have a motorhome, and we just once a month we come up here.
That's great, and that's so convenient too with the 49er there. Park your camper, what have you, and then come and enjoy the area.
Absolutely, it's a beautiful park. Everybody should come and try it out.
Yeah, I stay there during the Amador County Fair. That's my place to stay, and then we have our horses and what have you, and we love it there too.
Yes, we do too. We do the Amador County Fair. We do all the wine tasting events, and especially coming up here once a month to see all the people and see all the
Are you a wine club member in any of the wineries, or you just like to come up?
Just like to come up.
Where have you been so far today? Which other wineries?
I can't even tell you. It's
too many to count?
9 wineries
Good
so
for
far.
you!
our 9th one.
Wow, I wish we had a prize for the one who hit the most spots today.
That's true.
Great speaking with you. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking your time.
Anytime.
You bet. Come back soon. What's your name?
Venicia. Samantha.
Where do you live?
Modesto.
Okay, so not too far for you guys to come out here.
My parents live in Sonora.
Wonderful. Have you been out to this event before?
No.
First time. What's your favorite thing so far?
The food.
Heck yeah, the food. I smell a barbecue out here.
Designated drivers, we get every food.
Fabulous. I can smell the barbecue out there. It smells really good.
Yeah.
Have you tried it yet?
No.
Heading out there?
Yes.
Yeah, good for you. Wonderful. How old are you?
I'm 16.
And you
I'm
are?
17.
Oh, wonderful. What better DDs than, the kids to drive around. Nice job.
We only came for the food.
Oh, that's a good reason to
We
come
get
out.
to taste the food, they get to taste the wine.
Sounds like a match made in heaven.
It is.
Well, girls, you have fun today. Enjoy yourselves. Nice talking with you both.
You too.
Well, this wonderful day in Amador County is going to end right here at your lovely winery. Your name is?
I'm Jay Wilderotter.
And you're Wilderotter Winery.
I'm Wilderotter Winery with a lot of help from my friends here, yeah.
I see a bunch of great folks. We've had just a wonderful time talking with them and the guests that have come in to see you.
Yeah, it's been a crazy day, but the Vintners Association does this twice a year. And it's always a zoo, but it's a controlled chaos zoo. It's fun.
Gotta love that.
Yeah, and we pour a lot of good wine today, have some great food, and it's just a good day.
I see the barbecue. I know we're looking at the wonderful chicken that's on the queue right now, and it smells so good. What wines are you pouring today?
Well, we pull our full complement, but we started off today with a sparkling wine.
Oh, you
did? What are we going to call it? Pinot.
Okay.
Blanc de Noir.
Ooh, I'll have to go in and try that.
That's good. And then with the foods here, we have about a half a dozen reds. And we also we're one of the few wineries in the valley here that have white wines.
I saw that. I'm a white wine lover. Yay!
We have a great Chardonnay. Unfortunately, I get the grapes from Sonoma because that's where they grow. And then we have a Viognier, which is grown statewide, and we have a Sauvignon Blanc.
And then you put Jay's twist on it.
Jay's twist on everything.
And make it unique for yourself.
I do. And hopefully that's what makes this a unique experience for everybody that comes out. Yeah.
How long have you been here?
The property, 1990, and commercial wine since 2001.
2001.
So this is like year 13. Lucky.
There you go. Lucky year 13. I like 13.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. And we have a lot of fun. We really do.
And tell me about the staff. Is it family run? Do you have just a bunch of great folk?
No. This was a passion of mine long time ago. It's kind of like my kids help. I have one of my sons working in there today. But he's a fireman, so he's got his real job.
Right.
And it's not really family run. It's just my show with people that I hire and some good staff. Yeah.
They're all very nice. Really just fabulous. I've enjoyed talking with them.
Did you get a chance to meet some of them?
I did. Yeah, I did. And I think I met your son. He went and found you so we could interview you. He's just charming, though. So cute.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good guy.
Yeah. So if you want to tell people one thing about your winery, what would you want to tell them? What do you want them to know about you?
We do the best we can. We try and make the best wine. We try and have a best place and make it a really nice place for people to come. And I think, the wine sells itself. That's very important. But if you don't have people behind the bars that like what they're doing, so we try to have the best staff also.
And I'll agree with you. The people have been fabulous, and I think that's what it's all about when you're building relationships with customers, wine club customers that come back time and time again, or first-timers like me, first time to your winery, and I walk in and I feel really welcome, well greeted, people are friendly. It's making an impression that, will last forever with these customers.
What's kind of unique about a lot of the wineries up here, the smaller wineries, is we sell most of our wine either here in the tasting room or through the wine club, so i.e. retail. And we have a very strong wine club, and they just come back time after time, and they bring their friends, and life goes on, and it's good.
Fabulous. And it's a beautiful environment, obviously. The trees, it's just a gorgeous place to work and live and be.
Yes, it is. It's a tough job,
Yeah, somebody's got to do it, though, huh? My job's pretty tough, too. Although, I love it. I love Amador County. Tom and Sue Slyvik, the owners of the station, are absolutely fabulous. It's a joy to work for them. And to come out and meet people like you. So it's just a pleasure. Thank you so much for having us out here.
Take care. Have a glass of wine.
I will go and partake. You bet.
The boss.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for joining us today out and about in Amador County. TSPNTV, thanks you for watching our show. Have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for more programming.
watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.